Hi, I'm teacher JJ from the Piano Solution. Today I will be sharing with you about Galop Final by Alfredo Casella from Abrsm Piano Syllabus 2021 to 2022, Grade 6 C5. Alfredo Casella was an Italian composer, pianist, conductor and teacher who's known for expressing nationalism through the use of folk material in an experimental way. He was a leading figure in 20th century Italian music and has a strong interest in promoting a wide range of contemporary music to the Italian audiences. Galop Final is the last piece from 11 children's pieces, Opus 35, written in 1920 and dedicated to the fellow composer Mario Castelnuovo Tedesco. Casella uses musical forms from the Baroque period such as prelude, jig, Siciliana, minuet and so on. Now let's look into the last piece in this set, Galop Final. Being the ancestor of polka, the galop is a country dance named after the gallop of a horse, and it is usually in a fast 2/4 time. Some of the famous galop tunes are Rossini's Willem Tell Overture Finale, which sounds like this. Offenbach's Galop Infernal, or better known as the Can-Can, which sounds like this. If you look at the score of Galop Final, the first thing you will notice is the tempo marking prestissimo, which means as fast as possible. I will suggest students not to rush for the fast tempo and start everything slowly with the help of a metronome. Students should also practice the right and left hand separately, figuring out the staccato in the left hand accompaniment and the rapid 5-note scales in the right hand. Make sure that the left hand stays near the keyboard when playing all the staccato notes, focusing on the downward motion of the hand rather than the upward motion. So it will look something like this. So do not try to move too far away from the keyboard. This way you will lose your position and then it will be too much effort to do so. Whereas for the right hand, students can start by practicing the 5-note scales on different key. For example, the original score is in C major. You can transpose to D major, and up E major, F, and so on. So you can go up the keyboard and go down the keyboard. Make sure that all the notes are even and consistent. The amount of materials used by the composer is actually quite minimal and repetitive, with a simple ostinato bass in the left hand and a playful right hand melody most of the time. However, Casella tried to play with the listener's expectations to make this piece more interesting. In the beginning, the first theme is introduced and it sounds like this. This first theme repeats itself before the second theme comes in. Now this second theme kind of repeats itself in a higher octave before interrupted by the downpour of rapid running notes, leading back to the first theme. Now you might think the first theme will repeat itself again, but instead, Casella switched to the second theme in a totally new key, F sharp major. Now this totally new key is very fun because The tonal shift is so sudden, yet it gives so much color to this seemingly repetitive music. So from C major, sudden switch to F sharp, and then come back again with this second theme. Now the dance became more exciting by pushing forward the tempo from the stringendo section all the way to the last few chords, then slightly suppressing the excitement and ending with a triumphant burst of sounds. So from the stringendo part, now let's have a listen to the whole piece.